Preferred Company. It's about home health care.
Preferred's a friend you can depend on. Home health care with feeling. We're a part of the family, the way it ought to be. I preferred home health care. You're in Preferred Company.
Here is your radio host, Joel Markell, president and founder of Preferred Home Healthcare and Nursing Services, and co-host Marianne Levy.
I'm sitting here not thinking of anything in particular. Just, how your mind just goes sometimes. And I had a flashback. We were talking about Thanksgiving. We're talking about Christmas. Here's my flashback. I was standing in J.C. Penney's with a ticket in my hand, waiting to pick up the order that I pick up my packages from the order that I placed through the catalog. I don't know how far back it would go, but did you ever do that? You order something from the catalog, whether it be Sears, J.C. Penney's, then they'd call you 2, 3, 4 days later, say your order is in. Come to the store, to the pickup window. You'd park your car. You'd be standing in line with 30 other people waiting for them to call your number. The woman, always a woman, would come up to the desk and she'll say your name. You give them the number. They would go back into the storage room, pick up your packages, bring them up, ring you up, and you went out the door. That was the process.
No, I never did that. Ever.
You never did that?
Never. But I think it's very similar to what they're doing now with this online, order online and pick it up. My sister does that often at PetSmart. She'll order the cat's food online, and then it's a pickup service there too. And I know Walmart does that. Although between you, me, and the lamppost, I wouldn't stand in that line at Walmart, like the customer service line at Walmart, if my last chocolate chip cookie depended on it.
But a lot of them now are bringing them to your car.
Well, that's lovely.
They bring it to your car. I mean,
in a perfect world, Marianne, where everything's working, that's a good system.
Yeah.
But let's get real. This is Walmart. It doesn't always work out like that.
It was J.C. Penney's. It was Sears. I'm trying to think what other. Those are the two that I remember most. I don't remember Macy's.
Do you have a Boscov's in this area?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Okay.
And they make the best I'm telling you, nobody knows. They have a candy department upstairs.
Which I think is absolutely charming.
Their fudge. Have you ever had the fudge?
No, I'm going to try some. Yeah.
They make the best fudge ever at Boscov's. Little known secret. Little known secret. Now it's out, but little known secret. They make the best fudge.
I love that. I love that they have an old candy department. It just reminds me of the old days when you were a kid and you would go to the real, nicer department stores and you could go and you get like a lollipop. And that was a big deal.
Yeah.
But one of the things that they do, as we say, kicking it old school, I'm doing my thing. What they do at Boscov's, which I think is absolutely scrumptious, is that you can buy stuff there and you don't have to schlep your packages. You buy it, they tag it, they give you a receipt, and then you go on about your business shopping away. And then at the end, you go to a pickup window and show them your receipts, and they shuffle your bags upstairs for you, which I think is...
oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's a wonderful service. It's very old-fashioned. It's like the ladies who used to shop in the nice department stores 50 years ago. But it's a wonderful, wonderful thing. And, you buy a whole lot more stuff that way.
Because you're not bogged down with packages or going to have to run back to the car or drop them. Yeah.
Yeah, you buy a lot more stuff. So in the end, whatever they're paying those couple people that are sitting up there getting your stuff and loading it into your car has got to be, the scales have got to tip in the favor of the store.
Psychologically, it works.
Yeah.
Okay? And think about it. You're walking through the store and you went into one department and you were shopping. Let's say you bought linen department. You got towels, sheets, whatever. Now you got the big shopping bag. Now you go to another department. Psychologically, you're saying to myself, oh, my God, I bought all this stuff already. I better not spend any more money.
Yeah.
And you leave.
Yeah.
Now you buy it. They take the package. Your arms are still empty.
Yeah.
And you keep on shopping because your arms are still empty.
If you buy an appliance, you got to, you're not going to walk around with a microwave oven or a toaster oven carrying that around. So what do? You put it in your car, and then you get in the car, and you're like, you know what? I
don't feel like going back
Maybe
in.
I should go back home now. So, when you think about it, it's an old-fashioned idea, but it's a brilliant one. And I think which more stores did that? I really do.
Well, Boscov's is good. They're very charitable also. They're a
Yeah.
very charitable store.
Yeah.
They're always giving back something, always raising money for some kind. The prices are good.
I love Bosco.
Yeah,
I
the
think it's
prices
a
are
really, really nice store. It just has that old-fashioned feeling to it to me, and I think it's fun. And I don't know if they have it in your Boscov's down here, but in the
What's
one
that?
up in the Monmouth Mall, they have this little area, and it's like a room where you can go in. It's like a clearance room almost, but it's not really clearance. It's just these little odd items that they've brought in, and you don't know what's going to be in there ever. I mean, it could be like a bag of tea lights. You know what I mean?
I don't know if we have that or not.
Like 40 or 50 tea lights in there for $3,
Yeah.
and then there could be like one of these, like, as seen on TV, scraping your windows kind of things.
That department.
yeah.
Yeah, they had that as seen on TV. I love. All right, now Rite Aid has a big section like
Uh-huh.
that, as seen on TV. Then I'll be watching TV, not available in stores. Well, I just saw it in Rite Aid, not available in stores. And then yet they have the section as seen on TV, and there it was.
Well, that little treasure trove that they have in Boscov's, if you're in, check it out. If for the Ocean County people, check it out in your Boscov. If not, if you're in Monmouth County, you go to Monmouth Mall, go in that little room, because it's full of these really odd little things that you would never think of, like, little like soap dispensers that
Yeah.
are themed for that time of year, soap dispensers for the counter, all this stuff that by the time you pack up, oh, that's cute, and I want one of these, and that's a good stocking stuffer, and you spend like $100 in this room on this crap that you would have never bought in the first place.
Yeah.
But they put it all together, and it's so cute, and you're like, and then you tell the girl, you know what, just have it sent upstairs for me. I'll pick it up later. I mean, I've spent some serious money in Boscov's just because of that.
Well, there's
That
marketing.
service that they
That's
have.
just smart,
Absolutely.
They're smart,
Yeah.
Almost like impulse shopping at a grocery store. Those impulse buys are always on the end.
Yeah.
You see it and grab it.
Yeah.
And you think because it's on the end, it's on sale, it's a good deal. Not necessarily.
No.
Not necessarily.
Speaking of grocery stores, Marianne, are you? Have you?
I don't have to.
Okay.
I don't have to. My daughter is. I'm going to make a couple odds and ends. I do have to go to the grocery store. I got to pick up. I got to pick up a dessert. I'm not making anything. I'm not bringing anyone down. I just don't feel like it this year.
Yeah.
I don't feel like baking. I don't feel like cooking. I'll go and I'll pick up, either a nice cake or those Edwards pie, Mr. Edwards or
Oh,
Mrs.
yeah,
Edwards.
those are good.
Those are outrageous. If you can. Do you like pumpkin?
I do.
All right. You have to go to the grocery store.
I do.
If they have this pie, let me get you the exact name because you have to have it. If you like pumpkin pie, if you like cream pies, if you like whipped cream, if you like the graham cracker crust, this is the pie for you. It covers everything. And now that I said it, probably someone that's listening is going to go into ShopRite and buy them all. I'll get there and they won't have it. But they make the best pies, frozen pies, Mrs. Edwards pies, Mrs. Edwards desserts, hold on. They make turtle pies. They make apple pies. They make chocolate cream
They make
pies.
a key lime pie?
They do make a key
Yeah,
lime
I
pie.
think I've had that key lime pie. It's very good.
Well, here it is. Edwards pumpkin cream pie. It's graham cracker crust.
Uh-huh.
It's cream.
Uh-huh.
It's pumpkin cream. And then it's more cream on the top. Let it thaw. Yum.
Oh.
You don't need the Ready Whip. You don't need anything else. You just dig into that pie. It is delicious. So I have to get an Edwards pumpkin pie.
Do you have a Costco member? You don't have a Costco
I
membership.
don't. I used to
Right.
have a BJ's. I don't have it anymore. I don't buy in bulk anymore.
Yeah. If somebody out there has a Costco membership, you should go get one for Marianne. Find her wherever she is, probably walking a dog somewhere, and then get one for yourself. I have got to tell you, and Marianne, I've never ever been shy to explore the bakery departments in any place that I go to, but Costco's pumpkin pie
I've heard about this.
is the best pumpkin pie you will ever
And
find.
it's huge, right?
It's massive.
Like 4 pounds?
Like I wanted to go buy one of these pies for my sister and I, but we'll never eat it all. You really need 3 or 4 people. It's $5.99, and they have other ones. They have a big, enormous. I mean, I'm talking about like a bigger than a hubcap apple pie, a lattice-topped apple pie.
What do you do with that?
Well, that's if you have a bunch of people, I guess. But that lattice-topped apple pie, now that's $10. But the pumpkin pie is $6. I mean, anybody that would bake a pie
would spend $20 in the ingredients.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and that pie, it delivers. They can't make them fast enough at this time of year. So
Really?
if anybody has a Costco membership and you're on the fence, you either get them both. Get the who are you going to hurt, right? Get Marianne's suggestion, the Edwards pumpkin cream pie.
And I think that's only like $4.99.
Yeah, so
but it's smaller.
Yeah.
But it's delicious.
And then get yourself a Costco pumpkin pie, providing you have some friends over to help you with it, and then get one for Marianne too, because she's got to try one, and she doesn't have a membership. If I would have known I was going to be here today, and believe me, I just found out at the last minute.
I know you did.
I would have
night.
brought you. I would have brought you
thank
a Costco
you.
pie today.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Vanilla ice cream on top. Ooh. Now, I don't have a membership anymore because I don't buy in bulk. I don't need to buy in bulk. But my girlfriend Irene has a membership to Sam, so I'll go with her once in a while. Or when she goes, she always picks me up goodies. Sam's has a tray of 2, 4, 6, 8 cupcakes. Okay.
Okay.
The vanilla cake on the bottom, which is moist as moist can be. The icing, which is around 3 inches high.
Aye.
It comes in lemon, all in the 8-pack. It's lemon, chocolate vanilla, strawberry, okay? And then there's one coconut.
Oh, my.
But wait, it doesn't stop there. That's not all. In the middle of the cupcake is the cream filling of the flavor that's on the frosting.
Well, jump back. That sounds yummy.
I think they're only like $4.99 or $5.99 for the whole pack. Outrageously.
Are they little cupcakes or big full size?
No, they are big cupcakes. You can take one cupcake, cut it into 4, and have enough for 4 people.
Wow.
It's that good. Me, I'm a glutton. I'm a gavone. I just give me the whole thing. Don't touch my cupcake.
Yeah.
They're delicious.
Yeah.
They are
Oh.
so good. But yeah, a lot of these big box stores, they do have the value.
Yeah.
Like their roasted chickens. The roasted chickens are outrageous. Do you ever buy them from Costco? The
oh,
roast
my
chicken?
gosh. How can you not buy those?
$4.99
Yeah.
for a chicken that's
You know
already
that?
cooked?
You know, I am so angry with myself because I actually, I obsess about things like this. These are the things that keep me up at night. So, how many of them? I stood there one time talking to the guy that was putting them on there. I was like, "How many times do you rotate the chickens every day? How many fits on one of those things?" I found out there's 72 of them every time they reload one of those
in
bins.
the pit.
How long does it take for this to happen? What was the average sale? I mean, I don't ask me why I get so obsessed about these things, but I did. I pestered this guy forever. But the Costco has now, I think they said they make over 1 million chickens a year. You'll have to do some research on this. They just had to open up their own plant
just to raise the
because
chicken?
they can't. They can't.
Well,
They
they
need
keep
more
it-
chickens. Costco needs chickens.
Well, I know
yeah.
in Sam's,
Yeah.
again, I can only go by Sam's because that's where I've been. They sell out as soon as they're put on
Yeah.
the hot tray.
Yeah.
People are standing in line buying 2 and 3 and
Yeah.
4 chickens at a
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Then you ask the person, when will the next batch be done? They'll say 10 minutes. People go, come back, stand in line again, and grab the chickens.
Yeah. Oh.
And they're moist, they're juicy, they're hot, they're inexpensive. There's no mess, there's no fuss. It's an instant dinner at home.
Well, I live right near Costco, so I go to Costco often. I do. And I'm like you, I'm taking care of myself, but I like having 72 rolls of toilet paper. It gives me comfort.
In case of the apocalypse?
Yeah. In the event of Armageddon, I will have enough toilet paper to survive at least until we figure out what's going to happen afterwards. But so I do like buying big things. I grew up with big things around me, so it makes me comfortable to go there. So when I go to Costco, I'll buy a chicken. Most of the times, I'll buy one and bring one home. But I always chuckle. I think I can spot who the once-a-monthers are in this club because they
had the rolling cart.
They have the rolling cart, but they'll get like 5 of these chickens all at once. And I'm like, what are they doing with these chickens? You know, I mean, that's a lot of chickens to bring home. But you know what I do? I do what I'm going to do with it that night, and then I'll break the whole thing up, make chicken salad out of it.
I make chicken soup out of it.
Chicken soup is great. Yep. People make they'll make pasta the next day and toss it in with the pasta. Yeah. So there's a million uses for these things.
Oh, the puppies know when that chicken comes in the house. They sit. They don't jump on the counter. They sit and they stare up at the counter and just wait because they can smell. They know that chicken is there. They know that chicken is there. So I give them each a little piece of the white part and that's it. Don't give dogs turkey.
No?
No. Tomorrow we'll go over that list of friends. What is, because if you're like me, you see those faces and the eyes and they're pleading, oh my God, I'm starving to death. Please give me something to eat. Things to not feed your pets during Thanksgiving.
All right, that's
because
good to
it can
know.
make them sick. So we'll do that tomorrow.
Yeah, get your questions together for that one. Dr. Marianne will answer all questions.
I'll try. And I got another thing. When we come back after this break, first of all, I make my own air fresheners at home. Non-toxic, no aerosol. It lasts. It's beautiful. It's not my own concoction. I found it, tested it, passed it along. Everyone that's used it absolutely loves it. So if you got company coming and you just want to, over the house before they go, you have pets, I'm going to give you that concoction when we come back.
Oh, how interesting.
It was in my own experience trying to get quality home health care when I realized this is where I need to focus. So glad we're making a difference.
Preferred Home Healthcare and Nursing, the choice of home pediatric and adult care.
Back to Preferred Company with your hosts, Joel Markell and Marianne Levy.
I preferred home health care. You're in preferred company.
Marianne, I got to tell you something. I think we're having an absolutely lovely day here today. I really do. I've enjoyed this, working on this program this morning. We've covered some great topics. There's only one little thing, just a little thing that's bothering me.
Okay.
There's a very funny smell in the air. Oh, if we only had some air freshener. It feels like somebody ate a grilled cheese sandwich in here like 2 days ago, you know? If we only had some air freshener.
Great segue. Not too obvious.
Wow. What would we do
if
years.
We
only had an air freshener?
I should bring one in.
Yeah.
For years and years, I used to do Helpful Hints, okay? And it was a big segment on the show, and listener friends would listen just for the Helpful Hints. They're not my Helpful Hints. I got them from elsewhere, but before I passed them on, I would always test them. I wanted to make sure that I was giving out the correct information, making it the right way to pass it along. I don't want someone to say, oh, my God, I ruined my carpet because of this, or I did that because Mayor said so.
You're like the good housekeeping seal of approval.
Well, I guess if they found me, they would give me the good housekeeping seal of approval right there in the middle of the forehead, that gold star. But this one has been fabulous, okay? This is one of the more fabulouser ones. It's a air freshener. You know, we always...
Funny, because I was just saying we could use an air freshener in here, right?
Well, I'm going to give it to you, all right? We always say that just because it smells like berries or it smells like this or it smells like that, that means something is clean. It doesn't mean. That's just covering up. That's odor covering, all right? I have dogs. My fear is my house smells like dogs. Anyone that comes through the door, I'll say, does it smell in here? And they'll go, no. What do you smell? And they'll go... I don't know, something fresh. Okay, this is what I do. Dollar store, get spray bottles, okay? If you have a spray bottle at home, like a Febreze bottle, anything like that, plastic, if you're going to use that, make sure you wash them out really good. Otherwise, you're going to have the lingering scent from what was before. So you're better off getting dollar spray bottles. Ready for this? It leaves the house incredibly fresh smelling. There's no toxic in there, nothing whatsoever. Here's your ingredients. Water.
Okay.
I prefer Downy. Downy liquid fabric softener and baking soda.
Okay.
That's it. You fill the bottle with water, like halfway, okay? Depending on how much you're going to put in there, if you want a stronger scent, you could put more liquid fabric softener in there. So to your own liking, fabric softener and a tablespoon of baking soda. Put it all in the bottle, shake it up well. That's all you got to do is shake it up well. What have you got here? You got fabric softener. That's it. The fabric softener goes in the wash. It dilutes itself. It leaves your clothes smelling fresh for, however long.
April fresh.
April fresh, depending on what scent you use. I prefer the regular Downy. I think it's got the best scent ever because it's a clean scent. You just take it and you go psh, psh, psh. It's fine on the furniture. It's fine in the carpet. It's fine in the drapes.
What does the baking soda do?
The baking soda breaks down odors.
Oh, okay.
Like a lot of people, like you'll see carpet cleaners, those powder carpet cleaners, Arm & Hammer, main ingredient is baking soda. It actually lifts the dirt, kills the whatever the smell is. I don't know the scientific thing behind it, but it kills smells. It gets rid of smells. So you've got your water, liquid fabric softener, and baking soda. Put it all in the bottle, shake it up. Don't saturate. Just go psh, psh, psh. You could do it before you go to bed at night. This way, by the time you wake up in the morning, it's dry, which it should dry already. Now, also, this works wonderful if you want to get your sofa or your carpets clean from pet hair. You spray it, let it dry, vacuum it up. What happens is the liquid fabric softener loosens the pet hairs from the fibers. And when you vacuum or even take a rubber glove, like those dishwashing gloves, and rub it along the fabric, you'll see all the pet hairs come right up. And that's where your smell is coming from, because the pet hairs carry the smell that sit into the fibers.
Well, that's a fascinating
and
thing.
It's safe.
Yeah.
There's no, like I said, there's no aerosol whatsoever.
Yeah.
You're not harming anything. Fabric softener, water, and baking soda.
I think I'm going to try that,
Do
Marianne.
try that.
Yes,
Try
yes.
it. Yes. Just
Yeah.
put it in a clean bottle. Make sure the bottle's clean.
All right.
Because whatever's left over from that other bottle, the plastic retains the smell.
Right.
So if you can get fresh bottles,
Yeah.
dollar store, and just mix it up and goes pss, 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 pss,
Wow.
all over. And it's a wonderful, wonderful
Very
scent.
nice.
Yes.
Very nice.
Like I like walking home and going like this, just like the commercial.
Yeah. We'll have to mix up a batch and give it to Mark so he can get the smell of lasagna out of his house.
Oh, no, that's a good smell. Lasagna's a good smell. There's not many cooking smells that I don't like. I love the smell of cooking broccoli.
Do you,
I
yeah?
love the scent of
Yeah.
broccoli.
See, now, I like the smell of cabbage cooking, which I know
yes.
most people hate that smell.
I love it.
Yeah.
I
But
love that smell.
That's my ethnicity. I'm Yugoslavian.
Yeah.
And I can't believe I actually used both of those words in one sentence. Those are two big words, ethnicity and Yugoslavian. But that's what I am. So I'm real comfortable with that smell of
I love
cabbage
that
cooking
smell.
in the house. Yeah.
Love.
Yeah.
I'll even take, like if I have leftovers and I know they're going bad,
Yeah.
peppers and onions,
Yeah.
and I really don't want to eat them, I'll actually fry them up just to have the smell in
Oh,
the house.
yeah.
It just smells like, homey.
Smells like home.
It
Yep.
smells like home.
Absolutely.
I hate liver,
Yeah.
but I love the smell of fried liver and onions. I'll smell it. I won't touch it, but I love the smell of it.
Wow.
So there's different things that bring you back.
Yep.
That bring you back.
Yep.
Vanilla.
Yeah.
They say that's what this is what turns men on most.
Uh-huh.
Women back in the day used to take the pure vanilla out of the kitchen and dab it behind their ears.
Oh.
And that was their scent because it drove the men wild.
All right, ladies.
There you go. Get out
Yeah.
the vanilla.
Yeah.
A little sticky.
When next we meet, you'll tell me what happened on your Thanksgiving morning when you dabbed the vanilla behind your ears.
Well, Lori, have a happy Thanksgiving. Have a safe trip going to see your sister.
Thank you.
And I'll be back tomorrow morning with David covering for Joel. And remember to count your blessings and not your troubles. If you see someone without a smile, give one of yours. Have a great day. And if you meet a nurse or a home health aide, say thank you from all of us here at Preferred Company.
Thanks for watching Preferred Company. For more information or to inquire about the services offered by Preferred Home Healthcare and Nursing, call 1-800-603-CARE.
1-800-603-CARE.
That's 1-800-603-2273 or visit preferredcares.com. Friend Preferred Home Healthcare and Nursing Services on Facebook and follow them on Twitter.